let's see what you got going on for today. Justice. Well, isn't that fitting? It's crossed with the Eight of Cups. So, I just, don't look back. You can't go that way. Also, when people show you who they are, there's the full moon right there. There is an enlightenment about, the Three of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Fool. About a new beginning, about an opportunity, Ten of Swords. Being done and over it. Just really over it. Shape up or ship out. Get in line. Like, no can do. I almost feel like somebody is trying to ignore you. What's behind here? Six of Wands, but they can't. You're everywhere. Or this is vice versa. Somebody, you're anywhere. An anonymous threat. And it's not because you want to threaten someone or anything like that. If anything, it's the opposing energy. So someone thinks that you're everywhere, but this person is stalking you, surveilling you. You cause them to be paranoid. You intimidate them. This person could be a man. Or vice versa here, because somebody is feeling like, geez. Here we go with Libra again. Seven of Wands. Here we go. Here we go. I thought that I was rid of this person, this energy. But if that's the case, why do you look, people? You say one thing and yet you do another. And this continually comes up over and over and over again. The people are threatened by somebody, one person's very existence. I mean, get a grip, everyone. Get a grip. All right, what's this? It's better to seek forgiveness than it is to ask permission. Freedom of speech, press, and religion. So, I don't know, somebody's jealous because you can say the things or you already said the things. That's what's so intimidating. Maybe you have set forth some sort of prophecy in which if you go ahead and steal my peace, if you go against me, it's like, go ahead and do it, but you'll regret it. Seven of Swords. And then you watch the people go out and do the things, and then Three of Swords. Here they go, fucking regretting it. Success is not for the lazy. And so here they are, once again, and you thought the grass was greener. And this literally says, come back. They're back again. So somebody thought they'd never have to go back. They'd never have to look at you, or vice versa. But, somebody's thinking was a wrong. All things are difficult before they're easy. So I would say that somebody's like extremely anxious about the tides that are turning. Who's spying? Exactly. There's no such thing as a coincidence, and your inspirational quote has inspired me to unfriend you. But let me just show you right here where it says spy. Like, Libra, who you watching? Or who's watching, Libra? You could switch the things all around. I could say you and it's them. I'm not being, I'm not one, I don't care. Treat people the way that you want to be treated. That's the golden rule, right? You got to follow a set of rules in order to be held accountable for something, for the things in life. Whether it's the commandments or the universal laws or whatever other fucking book is out there, I don't care. But we need rules to follow. And it says here that somebody thought, Eight of Cups, they could just get away with making you leave something. Like you had to walk away from something that is rightfully yours. And the universe, spirit, whatever, the aliens, I don't care. It is all coming to the light, all coming back around. So also, I would say these people are intimidated because you continue to stand on the same side of things. Like you haven't changed. I think people expected you to change or expected you to fall apart or some shit like that. And that has also not happened. Ten of Wands, not happened. Somebody thought you'd just like burn up and disappear, and well, surprise, a rebirth. That's pretty cool. The Fool again at the bottom of the deck. So this is a one and only in this what you call that deck of cards. It's called the Angel de la Newt. It's about somebody that has gone through hell, walked through the fire, only to be reborn. And unchanged. I would say unscathed, like as different as the times are, as much time has gone by, you are still as powerful, the Emperor, as you ever were. It doesn't matter that these people held your feet to the fire or put you in jail or imprisoned you in some way. And these are your people that did this to you, Four of Wands. They separated you from the group, from the family, from the herd, because they thought that you were the weak link, the high priestess. But what they didn't know is all the things that they couldn't see, or vice versa. Once again, because I feel like I'm Two of Wands, we all make choices. It is not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent. It's the most responsive to change. Smart people can be the dumbest people on the planet. So, you know, oh, I would say, Libra, just keep on keeping on, strength. When people show you who they are, you believe them. You have earned the gift of discernment, so continue to use the things wisely. Look at that strength and that strength right there. Birds of a feather flock together. Those that are meant to be in your life are going to be there anyways. And this is like no contact. That was that other card that I put back in here. It said no contact. People will be contacting death out of the blue. You might actually be able to, feel that somebody's going to be reaching out. And also death, the transformation, the holding steady. It's almost like you are the lighthouse for the people who need to come back around, or that need to take a break and go learn some things on their own. But I will tell you, the gnosis, the divine guidance, the new beginnings, there is some sort of, there's a closure. It's a bond also that can't be shaken. Look at this. The book, the cross, and the trust and align, the commitment. And or your commitment to yourself, to the words, to a way of life. Yeah. Elephant. You just show the people how to behave. You can't necessarily teach them all. Wise, yeah, wise and wise. And then there's this also, which is a wise. Gaia, Mother Earth. Grounded with purpose. Experience in duality. You know the people have to go through the things. They have to experience their own stress, their own losses, and become restless. And also, people, what I've learned about you is that you are a beast. Like, you don't go around anything. No. And it's all about harnessing power. You see the secrets. You have spoken things here. And then also, I do feel like the things they run in the family, somebody is afraid of your psychic ability. Just like, let's just say that. It's like 33, 22, that your mastery, soulmate. Somebody is afraid that you can like speak to the dead, or somebody in your family can speak to the dead, or you know when people are going to die. People have detached from you because they don't want to be on their purpose. Rivalry. They don't know how to. They're not there yet. No can do. But here we go. They've been running parallel to you the whole time, and this is some sort of warning. The people are showing up. Anywho, they haven't stopped watching you. This man hasn't stopped watching you. Somebody still gets excited like every time they see you. This person is in love with you, but they just don't like themselves. The Magician. Somebody is like amazed by your magic, and you can expect communication from said peoples. Also, you could be dreaming of these people in awe of success. Like, you keep getting pushed down. I don't understand. The Chariot. How the fuck are you getting back up? How does this keep happening? And it just gets to a point where, you know what, if you can't beat them, join them. And you know how it keeps happening? It's unconditional love. It's not I love you, if, when, and because. And you don't tell the people you love them, you show them. It's a way of life. Yeah, and this isn't it. So it's because you've learned to let go of that stuff, and you just give it all up to the universe, to God, to the spirit guides, to whatever. Spirit kid's not... You can't just be spiritual, y'all. You gotta pick rules. Anywho, there'll be obstacles removed because there's an uptake in power here. Power. I mean, power. There is so much of it. So you can expect the people to be knocking at your door, calling you, reaching out. And once again, let me just say, this is all because you have focused on your own needs. Put yourself first. That the families can come back together, that people can heal their families. You may do some sort of healthcare work.